The rising wave of gangsterism, cultism, and attendant criminalities in the society is unsettling the economic potentials of the country. Criminality, which ranges from father killing his son and vice versa, father raping a daughter, son sleeping with mother, spouse killing one another, kidnappings, and all sorts. It was a hot Sunday at Bosero community in Olodo under Odeda local government area of Ogun State. Temitope Elemide, a 20-year-old girl, was preparing for the next Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, a free form she got from her representative at the Ogun State House of Assembly. The innocent girl decided not to follow her dependents to the church so as to undertake house chores. Then an assailant came and had a carnal knowledge of her and killed her. Olodo, a quiet town, popularly with its 5-day commodities market, where you get mainly foodstuffs as it is an agrarian community, was again brought to limelight, but this time for wrong reasons. Saturday's special crew then visited the home of Temitope Elemide, and what was noticed was that nobody was in the house. As we were told, they had all been moved to Elewero in Abeokuta for further investigations. The house is built close to the bush, having another structure beside it, and it was obvious that Temitope must have cried for help, but no one was around to save her that fateful day.
I raised alarm after traces of blood on the floor. Initially, we were skeptical in going into the house, but after summoning courage, we now discovered that Temitope has been murdered.
We tried scooping more information about Temitope Elemide from Orile K.C. Grammar School at Olodo, where she completed her secondary school, but they could not grant the interview as they needed to get permission before granting the interview. From Olodo, the crew headed to Elewero, headquarters of Ogun State Police Command in Abeokuta, where we met Temitope's father, who doesn't stay around, and Temitope's guardians at Olodo since age 3.
I gave my consent to my sister to raise Temitope from the age of 3 till the incident that happened when she turned 20 years of age.
Who could have killed Temitope Elemide is the question being asked by all.
Temitope was gruesomely murdered as we found her in pool of blood.
We are suspecting Kazim as the main actor, but his mother has been threatening us for arresting her son in connection with Temitope's untimely death.
Although 3 suspects have been arrested in connection to her death.
We just got the information that she was gruesomely murdered in her cold blood in her house. So while others went to church, so that was what
she didn't go to church.
She didn't. So she stayed behind, I think, to wash her clothes, according to information given us by her parents. To wash her clothes, she was preparing to come down to Odeda town to start receiving her lectures for free lectures for Jamb. So that was why she didn't go to church.
Ogun State House of Assembly Speaker Right Honorable Olodo Elemide was the one who gave Temitope the free UTME form 3 weeks before her death, and we gathered they are like family, as the surname of the deceased is same with the Honorable Speaker. He is touched and had visited the family as well as presented this case like any other to the floor of the House, offering solution to forestall future occurrence.
My niece that they talked about was a pathetic case because she was killed right inside their house, inside her abode. A young girl seeking admission was murdered in cold blood in her foster mother's room. And to this extent, as of today, or as of yesterday, I don't think the police has gotten a concrete clue about the murder. In this age of technological advancement, we don't have any excuse. I know that in developed climes too, we have sophisticated murders that has not been unraveled. But in our own case, if we can simply put some things in place, I think if not eradicated completely, it can be reduced.
Few days after this incident, the State Police Command paraded one Adebayo Aziz, although not in connection with the killing of Temitope Elemide, but the scenario is scary and needs everyone's attention.
To update you on the latest development on the investigation into the killing of one Sulaiman Adijat, female, who was initially reported missing at Onekpan Division, Ogun State. It is heartwarming to inform you and the general public of the arrest of the main actor in the episode, one Adebayo Olamide Aziz, male, and another principal suspect, one Maria Awuraji, female.
The 32-year-old has killed more than 10, and all of them are female victims who are basically entrapped through the hookup platform known as My Chat on social media.
The suspect, Adebayo Olamide Aziz, confessed and gave vivid details of how he conspired with one Moses Abidemi and Maria Awuraji, female, wife of Abidemi Moses, to kill one Sulaiman Adijat, female, and Olanrewaju Sarah Bosero, female, in the house of Moses Abidemi Awuraji at Igbo-Olomi, Aton, Ogun State. The suspects strangulated their victim to death and dismembered their body parts, which were sold to Oluwo Monday Samuel and Alpha Ariwo, male, who is still at large, for ritual purposes.